Hi, I'm Jared Bentley, and you're watching the Johnson City Press Week in Review right here on johnsoncitypress.com. President Trump visited the United Nations earlier this week and gave an address in which he referred to North Korean leader Kim Jong-un as Rocket Man and said that Kim Jong-un was on a suicide mission. The statements did not go unnoticed. While the world watched and listened, Trump said if the U.S. is forced to defend itself or its allies, we will have no choice but to totally destroy North Korea. The speech received mixed reviews from our allies as well as within Trump's own administration. Chief of Staff John Kelly was visibly unsettled during the speech and appeared at several times to lose his well-regarded resolve. Kim Jong-un was quick to respond, calling Donald Trump the mentally challenged U.S. dotard. Dotard is a translation of a Korean word, nukdari, which is a derogatory reference to an old person. We'll follow the story as it moves ahead and keep you abreast of all the facts as they present themselves. In the meantime, I personally hope that the prospects of nuclear war don't hinge on name-calling contests between the two world leaders. The local healthcare landscape will soon be transformed as all hospitals in the Tri-Cities will now be operated under one entity. On Tuesday, Tennessee Department of Health Commissioner John Dreisner approved a Certificate of Public Advantage application allowing the region's two largest healthcare systems, Mountain States and Wellmont, to merge into Ballad Health. Both health systems' board of directors unanimously approved certificates of acceptance and delivered those to the state. We've been following the process from the beginning, and the Johnson City Press has plenty of answers for your questions along the way. For more information, you can search our website and gain a better understanding of what to expect from the merger moving forward and how it will affect you and your family's health care. The Hands-On Regional Museums building in downtown Johnson City could be under new management very soon. Johnson City Commissioners will vote on a measure during Thursday's meeting to purchase the building at 313 East Main Street for $500,000. and then lease it to Hands-On until it moves into its new location at the Gray Fossil Site Museum. The lease agreement between the city and Hands-On would effectively transfer the property to the city, but would allow Hands-On to stay in downtown until it completes its move to the fossil site, which is expected sometime in the spring. The city actually owns the two buildings on each side of 313 East Main Street, and Mayor David Tomita said just being able to control who moves into the space would be worth the purchase. And in local sports news, a $15 cab ride will cost ETSU two football players, including a defensive starter, as they play host to Mercer this Saturday afternoon. Starting cornerback Jeremy Lewis and backup wide receiver Andrew Hayward were suspended for the Bucs' upcoming game after the two sophomores were arrested by officers of the ETSU Public Safety Department and charged with theft of services after allegedly failing to pay for a cab ride. The report says two officers repeatedly knocked at the door trying to get the cabbie paid. Despite the officers hearing footsteps and voices in the apartment, nobody answered, and when an RA used a key, the door was slammed shut. The ETSU Athletic Department said further discipline will be handled internally. And those are just a few of the stories from this past week in the Johnson City Press and on johnsoncitypress.com. There's plenty more to go around, learn about your world, learn about your local happenings here with the Johnson City Press. Thanks for watching.